welcome to Brett's Play. Today I am playing through Resident Evil 7, the latest game in the Resident Evil franchise, and it's a bit creepy. If what I've played is any sort of judgment call. I've not played too much of it yet, probably about, I want to say about an hour and a half. Obviously some people will have played through what I have much quicker, but I took my time with it. But I don't want to show you that. I was very much contemplating just booting up that save and showing you that part, but that part is such a powerful opening section that I feel it's a shame to ruin it. I feel it's better that I jump into stuff that I don't even know. So I'm jumping in just after this into a part that I've not played through yet that I may do terrible at. There is every chance I am not going to do much at all, and I do apologise if that is the case, but I've got to try and figure out where it is I'm going to go and how I'm going to do it, I suppose. So let's have a quick look through what there is. So as you can see, you've got a few options on the starter menu. You've got options: more, load game, continue, new game. Let's look at more. In more, you can look at the PlayStation Store, which was where the DLC will be, and at Resident Evil Net, which we are on. In options, you have a lot of the usual sort of stuff you want, but there's quite a big selection of stuff to do as well, which is nice. It's good that they give you the choice of what you can and can't alter, and they give you the choice to lower individual parts of the audio, which is always nice. You obviously have more choices with speaker type and dynamic range, but because I am using a surround sound pair of headphones, it is obviously just automatically locking it on surround sound, which is the right thing to do, really. I've noticed if I pull out my headphones, it goes straight back to TV speakers, so it's got smart audio detection, which not all games take the effort to put in. For the sake of this, I'm going to put subtitles back on. They were off because I played the start of the game in virtual reality, which was an interesting experience, but one that broke maybe a bit too much immersion for me. I'll have to play it again at a later point to really get my understanding on if I think it's good or not. There's definitely moments of it that will be very interesting to see in VR, but more as a spectacle than as a this is the way I want to play it. So I am held captive in a house. That's all I know. Let's jump in. So are we going to load the most recent save data? Yes, we are. So yeah, time for supper. Ethan wakes up to find himself tied to a chair in the dinner table of a strange and disturbing family. He's able to get away with a little luck, but he's still not out of this yet. So obviously I'm jumping in slightly after the start of this section. And as I said, the main reason I want to do it this way is these are the big story beats, and there's every chance that what I'm about to show you are going to be big story beats, but I feel the opening of a horror experience is very important in setting the mood, and it's something that is best not spoiled. It's something that's better to show you just a small example of what there is in the game. So as I said, apologies if I do not do this right. I haven't played the game. I'm not using a guide and hopefully don't need to use a guide. I know there are puzzles and stuff like old school Resi, but hopefully, seeing as I am a bit older than I was when I was first playing the original Resis, I get my head around it a bit better. Hopefully most of it's just go here, collect this, But the difference obviously is, unlike the more modern Resis like Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6, where you have lots of weapons, you do not have that many weapons. At least not quite yet. So, shall we continue? Handgun ammo. Herb. Obviously something will happen there, but I don't know what. Nico's Hardware, saw 24.99 times 1, rope, pet collar. Interesting. So, you know, quite a lot of pet collars there. Wonder why there's pet collars. March, female 50s, meaty saute. It's a weird thing to see. April 25th, male 30s, lean gumbo. Oh god, they're eating humans, aren't they? Grim. Also grim. That's another herb, handy to get these. As you can see, my hand's fucked. So we've got a little downstairs bit, but no chance of getting down there. Doesn't seem to be out to pick up at the moment. Got a boot. Evelyn. Interesting. So I wonder who Evelyn is. I would imagine Evelyn, it's probably her. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, so it can't be removed by hand, so I'm going to need to go get something a bit heavier. Fuck. Shit. So let's stay down here. I just realised what that is. That's the hatch key, isn't it? So I need to be getting into there. Is there anything around here to pick up? Doesn't seem to be, does there?
No way out, you know. Here I come.
Get the fuck down there, you twat! Shit. So, I don't... It sounds like he's above me. I feel like this is a bit of a safe space, so I might be fine having a quick rummage to see if there's anything to get. There's not, is there? Okay, so we have an antique coin, which if I open up, let's have a quick look at it. Looks like a bird or something. Got herbs, and we got handgun ammo, but we have no gun at this moment in time, which means it's pretty fucking useless. So we are wanting to sneak out somehow. The question is, can we? Hopefully, yes we can. So let's go up, because this is no doubt going to be where stuff starts happening. Okay, we have the choice to save now, so I'm just going to quickly start a new save just to get stuff rolling a bit quicker. So, as I said, not played this section, don't really know what to expect. I do know that he is very much someone who seems to want to fuck about, really. I do not need all those herbs. Let's keep the bullets. So we've got an old store chest like in old Resident Evil games. Got some chems, we've got a herb, combine items in your inventory. So if I open up my inventory, you look at chem fluid, a liquid that can be combined to make items can't be used as it is. So I imagine if I, as you can see there as well on the left, that is my health. So there we go, combine it with a herb to get that. But I would like to put that in as well, I think. I don't want to waste something like that. So we've got the main house map. That's definitely something handy to have. You can look at the map by hitting the touchpad, and as you can see, I'm on the other side of where I started basically at the moment. So I've crawled under into here, and I'm trying to get into the main hall, I would imagine. All I know is this is sort of a safe room, which is a good thing. Safe rooms are good things. Definitely something in there. There we go. So you have to rotate things to be able to get them, which is a intriguing way to do it. Really, it's a makes it so you actually want to be looking through all your items. It's a little bobblehead fella. Very creepy. Don't know how to put a light on. Don't think I've got a choice to at the moment. But, you know, it would be nice to. Let's just quickly save one more time. So this is the one I want to be saving over. And the reason I'm just doing this is obviously I've picked up a bunch of stuff. I want to make sure that I'm not having to faff about putting that stuff back in later. So now that I have a lockpick, I can probably push forward. See, now this is awkward. I know I want the laundry room, but I would also like to get that drawer. But then in this case, I don't think I'll be able to get to that drawer without going through. So now that I've unlocked it, I do still have a lockpick. That's here.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? And what the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house.
Some weird
There might
voice.
be a way out through the main hall.
Alright.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
So one thing I do like about what I've seen of Resident Evil 7 so far is it does seem to keep that sort of weird, campy fun that the original games had, which has always remained in there, but obviously it's got a bit more action heavy rather than horror heavy. Whereas this is obviously going for that campy B-movie horror feel. So it's time for me to man the fuck up and do this, I suppose. Okay, so I want to go to that drawer ideally. So that's good, I've got myself a first aid med there. Obviously no idea where fella is, but I do know that I don't really need to be having it. But that said, I suppose there's no harm in keeping it. But I would feel better. Let's get rid of that, I suppose. Leave the herb, keep the thing that can actually help quite a bit. So, I need to go to the main hall, which is straight ahead. I've got a terrible feeling that our friend is about to make an appearance. I can hear him. I can't see him. There's no option, is there, on what to do there? So I'm obviously trying to get an item for there. That's a fella that I've seen slightly earlier. And that's the husband and wife from before. So that the husband obviously being the fella that's trying to get me right now. There's no way I can get through here, is there? I'm gonna have to go back. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
you! Hey, over here!
Who are you? So there's someone there. Is that a police officer?
Hey, you gotta help
Oh,
me.
it is.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this
Shit,
house
shit,
trying to
shit.
fucking kill
Something's
me.
gonna happen.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons.
As if a cop would be that
And
casual
I hate
about
to
that.
allow that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
I suppose I can
I'll tell
see
you
what
whatever you
he's
All right.
talking about.
That's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go.
To be
Garage.
fair,
Now.
the fact that a cop is giving you a weapon regardless is cool
What am I
enough,
gonna
I
do with a
suppose.
knife?
So that's blocking, that's attacking, that's aiming. Just realised I wasted that. Oh, it was for a chemical, wasn't it? Handgun ammo. Nice. So we are progressing through. We're in the garage, and there's a cop.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Why don't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. Fuck. Fuck.
I'm gonna kill this.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Three bullets. One bullet. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fuck you and the horse you rode on.
You think you can hurt me?
Please fuck off. Please? Would you kindly fuck off? Fuck! Ow! I know, as you can see,
It's the same thing.
fuck. What the fuck are you doing? Please stop.
Better start running.
Ow. Huh. So that didn't go well. So, not the greatest way of dealing with that boss fight. So let's try again. So as you can see, when you die you get a handy tip in what you can do to make it better, so take a good look around the garage for things that could help you in the fight. Obviously there's the gun which I found, there's also the car key which I should have used before thinking about it. So you know, that's interesting. What's also interesting is he must not be there now, so I could probably look in here and be fine. So let's have a quick look just to check I haven't missed anything. Don't think I have. Also, I just realised Thingy's gone, hasn't she? Oh, he's taken her somewhere. What have we got? Nah, that is everything, isn't it? Okay. So we know we've got this boss fight. And it's not a particularly daunting boss fight right now, so I'm not too scared. Obviously the important thing is block.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now, first, you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Why don't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
Bruh, still fucking grim. Still fucking grim. Anyway, keep blocking.
Fuck it! I'm gonna kill every one of you. I'm gonna squash you.
Fucking terrible shooting.
You like a bug.
Get in the car. Wasn't expecting that to work so well. Amazing little boss fight. Where'd he go? Oh fuck! What? What? How'd you know who I am? Ah! Fuck! Oh wait! Ah! No, 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 no. Stop. 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 No. Am I safe? I think I might be. Well, he's fucked. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. And try and open that garage door and get the fuck away. So that door's shut. Whoa. Ah.
Oh boy! Now look what you've done, motherfucker!
Okay, is that any safer? I'm running out of bullets, so like it'd be nice if it was. I need to at least get over here, don't I? Not getting out through there. Not getting out through there. Can I go out through here? No. Chem fluid. Oh, there's a ladder. Could I have gotten that before? Who knows? Let's just get the fuck out. Maybe I'm not. Oh, wait. There we go. Fuck's sake.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. Oh, fuck!
Jesus. Mental. Okay, so he's dead. I don't really want to hang about and see. Wait, no, stop. I wanted to look at the fucking picture. That's annoying. Oh, maybe I still can. Cool. So I needed that, didn't I? Is he still down there? Okay, he's still down there. Okay, so that was intense. But we're getting there. We're making leeway. Let's go save. So we're back in our save room again, and we've got some first aid med stuff. We've got a handgun, we've got a knife, we've got chem fluids. If we've got chem fluid, then I might as well move one of the herbs and combine that with the chem fluid. So we've got 3 of them. Do not need 3. Cool. Ox statuette we need. Pretty sure that was what was at the doorway to the main hall. So I'm going to save one more time, just because, you know, I'm a very save heavy man. I'm a save conscious man when it comes to horror games. I always learn my lesson. I feel no shame in saving too much. I don't really see any harm in it. I know some people are against saving too much. I am not one of them. So I have got 3 bullets I don't really want to use at the moment. I could do with some more bullets, couldn't I? So I need to use this ox statuette, which, as I said, I'm pretty sure is to be used here. It is. Okay, so we're now in the main hall. Interesting. Shoot me, shoot me. Terrifying. Wait. I get what they fucking are now. So these are obviously collectibles like what you get in Resident Evil games, of like Resident Evil 4, so obviously you got to destroy as many of them as possible. That's nice though, because I would have completely missed that if I didn't see that sign. So it's a nice thing to see. So let's get going. What's in here? Gunpowder. Anything else? No, that just shuts the door. Another antique coin. Let's look at our inventory. We are running lower on stuff, but we still have space. Let's see what else there is to find. There's a shotgun there, but I'm a bit wary about just nabbing it because I've played enough games, Resident Evil games, to know what happens when you take a shotgun. So, over 20 missing in 2 years. Captain Hal from the state police told reporters they have started a search for Helen Midkiff, a college student from North Carolina who was travelling in Louisiana. Miss Midkiff hasn't been heard of since the night of the 21st. Reports of missing persons in South Louisiana have increased dramatically in the past 2 years. The majority of those missing are tourists and vagrants. At least 20 people are thought to have gone missing so far. Police suspect foul play and believe there may be a connection between the incidents. Plans are in place to step up local interrogations and increase personnel to further the investigations by Alicia Ashcroft, January 19th, 2016. That's fucking wicked. Alicia Ashcroft is from Resident Evil Outbreak series. She doesn't play. She is a reporter. She has experienced actually things similar to what's happening here, I suppose, in going to an abandoned hospital near Raccoon City, where basically there's a mad axeman who was doing plant experiments that combined zombies and plants. It was all very bizarre. So that's interesting that she is covering this. Like, why is she in Louisiana? I like that she is there. I'm hoping it's more than just a little nod. Clock pendulum. I know where that needs to go. It's a scorpion? I imagine it must be some sort of scorpion key. Definitely don't have the choice to do anything with it at the moment. What have we got here? Let's put an antique coin and see what happens. Oh, okay, that's a fairly obvious thing that I know to need, isn't it? I need to find that bird. And I shall find such bird. A painting named Sky Hunter depicts a dog looking up and barking. Woof woof. Okay, under the stairs we have chem fluid. Tempted to run this back. Actually, what if I combine that one? Saves us a bit of space. Gunpowder that can be... Ah, fuck. Could have combined that to get gunpowder, which is definitely what I'm going to have to be doing, isn't it? Might end up regretting that choice. There's no ammo anyway. So there's an interesting little puzzle to try and get the gun. See what I need to try and get at the moment. To my left? Yeah, there it is.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
He used to be.
I'm sorry, but he's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
I'm glad that it's not just constant him stalking me right now. I looked at that before, didn't I? I was worried that he was just going to be constantly stalking me, which would have just become too tedious. The fact that I do have some breathing space to have a thought is always what made stuff like Nemesis scary as well, to be fair. Evelyn, May 2nd, 2014. Evelyn obviously is the person that we found the what do you call it as well, isn't it? The boot. Football helmet, football helmet, football. So he was a football player. It would probably be easy to figure out, or at least one of them is. Fuck, it's the spooky old grandma. You're gonna be spooky, aren't you? Can I hit you? No. Don't trust her. She's obviously going to be fucking mental at some point. As I said, probably Daddy's hobby. So look, we found a tape. You find tapes, you can use them to basically have a look at what happened to certain people. This is Mia. That's interesting. So Mia is the reason you're here. You are here to try and find Mia and to, you know, bring her home. Obviously there is something that she wants me to watch, which doesn't seem to want to play, it would seem. 4903. Okay, it does work.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from you. Not after what happened, after what I did. But I just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know.
There you are! You gave us quite a scare, young lady.
I can't let her catch me again.
Okay, so let's fucking leg it.
Over here, Mommy.
Nope. Big bag of nopes.
I am sick and tired. Oh, sick and tired of your bullshit.
Shit, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Ah!
You've been a bad girl!
So there are options to obviously fail at these tapes as well. It would seem they are not so easy to just, you know, push through. So Marguerite's pursuit, find things to hide behind to avoid Marguerite. I mean, that's probably what I should have done before. I just didn't think.
I am sick and tired. Oh, sick and tired of your bullshit.
I need to hide. I need to hide.
Why are you putting me through this? What have I done to deserve this except open my home and feed you?
Sorry for being quiet, I'm just a bit scared here.
I don't understand you at all. This is a gift. This seen more than you can imagine. You just don't understand? Or is it that you just don't care? I know you and Zoe are plotting. I know you were.
She's gonna see me, isn't she?
You think I don't know what you want to do with that boy, Ethan?
Okay, so this is after I was found. Or after I've got here, even.
No, don't come over here.
Shit. Shit. Maybe it's fine now? No, it's definitely not, is it?
I'll feed you to my babies and fertilize the garden with what was left.
Ah, I need a way to get out. Every time I try and move, she's there.
We open our home. We open our hearts. And what do you do?
It seems like the only safe place. That looked like some sort of flamethrower or something. I couldn't really figure out. Okay, I have time for this now. Oh, that's cool. So I imagine that. Yeah, so it's a spider. Creepy, crawly, creepy. So that's obviously where I need to be going. Need to be quick here. The good thing about these is obviously they are scary, but because it's not your main character, you're less scared. If that makes sense.
She loves you. She wants us to be a family, goddammit. You! All you have to do is accept her fucking gift! We love you! Why can't you see that? Embrace us! There are known unknowns here, and you are not paying fucking attention!
Some grade A.
You think little Evie's gonna put up with your shit forever, bitch? I am through playing games with you. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Interesting there, as they said Evie, who I imagine is Evelyn, so Evelyn must be their kid. I'm just going to have to keep Roper open at the moment.
Stay right there, you little bitch!
Oh shit. Fuck me.
Get back to your room right now!
Whew. Yet again, intense. So yeah, I feel I've shown you enough of Resident Evil 7 to sort of give you an understanding of what it is all about. There is combat, it's got campy horror, it's got more traditional horror. It's an interesting beast so far. I've not played enough of it to have a full opinion really, but you know, there's interesting parts. Hopefully I've played enough to entice you to maybe pick it up. I feel I've sort of not shown too much that it spoils it, but shown enough that you might, you know, just have the urge to give it a go. But please make sure to subscribe to my page. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you're on it, so you know, subscribe. You can also find me on Twitter at Brett Claxton, and you can read me on push.play.com. But until next time, I've been Brett Claxton. You've been wonderful. Goodbye.